Hi everyone, I am John Boprosky and welcome to my webinar on SerDesDesign IBIS-AMI Model Development Environment. Please type into chat as I proceed with this webinar, and I'll have a questions and answers session at the end of the webinar. You can also email me with your comments and questions at johnb@serdesdesign.com. Well, why is this webinar needed? High-speed digital integrated circuits and serializer-deserializer systems have their physical layer modeled and simulated in a channel simulator. Channel simulators rely on modeling high-speed digital ICs as IBIS-AMI models. Many IBIS-AMI model development tools cost tens of thousands of dollars. So I have created and delivered IBIS-AMI models to 40 plus high-speed digital integrated circuit companies over the past 10 plus years. Over that time, I learned many processes that practically guarantee a better, more efficient, and automatic IBIS-AMI model building process using free tools. I've learned how to create high-quality, low-cost IBIS-AMI models while avoiding the standard approach using high-cost tools. Along the way, I learned how expensive tools kill all chances you have of achieving low-cost, high-quality IBIS-AMI models. Why creating an IBIS-AMI model is the last thing you should concern yourself with when it comes to being proficient in creating IBIS-AMI models. Rely on automation. That's my key. How to escape the costly commercial tool trap that keeps most persons stuck in a permanent high-cost model creation situation. I'm here to share my learnings over the past 10 plus years and provide you the same IBIS-AMI model development environment I've used to create and deliver high-quality, low-cost IBIS-AMI models. So, introducing my IBIS-AMI model development environment. How to create IBIS-AMI models near perfect every single time without being an expert in C++ or the IBIS standard. And for any person sick and tired of settling for high-cost tools or limitations. Here's what you get in my SerDesDesign IBIS-AMI model development environment. You get the environment that I've been using for the past 10 plus years. You get instructions on how to create IBIS-AMI models using free tools. You're able to create standalone library models as well as IBIS-AMI models. It supports 64-bit Linux as well as 64-bit Windows. It supports additional include directories and linked libraries. It includes LTI and NLTV IBIS-AMI model file encoding templates. It includes example LTI transmitter and NLTV receiver IBIS-AMI models. It includes instructions for understanding and using the built-in example models. It includes instructions for debugging with channel simulators. It includes its built-in C++ parser for the AMI init function input parameter called AMI parameters in. So you can use my IBIS-AMI model development environment risk-free. My process includes the use of free tools, free Microsoft Visual Studio tool, free CMake tool, free channel simulator. Thing is, most people never get past the free part. They monkey around with expensive tools or try learning everything about C++ and the IBIS standard. Worse, they study hundreds of pages of conference papers and watch countless videos on YouTube. It's a tragedy, but most people cling to the desperate hope that if they could just do more work, it would magically give them the best IBIS-AMI models at the lowest cost. The only thing we need to do is plug your skills into the proper process. That's the missing link that causes people to agonize with achieving the best IBIS-AMI models at the lowest cost. And don't fret on this is the simplest thing you'll ever do to achieve the best IBIS-AMI models at the lowest cost. No joke. It's going to dramatically level up your skills instantly. No matter if you're not an expert on the IBIS standard, no matter if you're not an expert on the C++ coding, no matter if you're locked into using expensive tools. No matter what. Look, When people tell me achieving the best IBIS-AMI models at the lowest cost is hard, I roll my eyes. It's hard only if you make it hard. It's hard only if you follow the well-known experts. My way sounds too simple to them. It's supposed to be hard, so I have to be wrong. Even though I have efficiently delivered low-cost, accurate IBIS-AMI models to 40 plus high-speed digital companies in the past 10 plus years. Here's proof. Here are some of the results I've enjoyed with my approach. I've delivered IBIS-AMI models to Rambus for NRZ signaling with multiple corner cases over the bitrate range of 1.25 to 28.1 gigabits per second with excellent validation results. Includes transmitter model with feed-forward equalizer, receiver model with analog front end, clock and data recovery, and decision feedback equalizer. IBIS-AMI models have been delivered to Signalmetrics for NRZ and PAM4 signaling with multiple corner cases at 28 gigabaud with excellent validation results. Includes repeaters with transmitter and receiver, containing automatic gain control, continuous time linear equalizer, CTLE peaking factors, CDR nonlinearities, and FFE. You get the picture. IBIS-AMI models were delivered to NXP with NRZ signaling with multiple corner cases over the bitrate range 1.25 to 25.78125 gigabits per second with excellent validation results. And again, the transmitter included FFE, and there was a receiver CDR, CTLE, and DFE. IBIS-AMI models have been delivered to Silicon Creations for NRZ signaling with multiple corner cases over the wide bitrate range as well, also with excellent validation results, and includes many of the standard pieces you see in many models. And it's not just me. Here's some quotes. All models had no issues or major or minor questions. The IBIS-AMI models delivered by John have worked well from first delivery and all EDA tools for all bitrate ranges. They were generated in a timely and efficient manner. New features were easily added to the models. John was very successful working with a legacy design that had limited documentation. There have been no issues or major questions, not even minor questions. So this was from John Bernay at Signal Tech Integrity Engineer at NXP. Next, from Blake Gray at Director of Hardware Engineering at Silicon Creations. The feature-rich models were critical to our first pass success. They easily supported customer integration of our SerDes IP. They fixed causality issues found in other channel simulators. Here's a quote from Larry Lerner, Senior R&D Manager at Keysight Technologies. John has a proven track record of leading and managing projects. He has an extensive background in electronic system level field, both from an academic perspective and from an application perspective. He has strong customer focus and very effective in working directly with customers. Here's a quote from Frank Dettori, Senior Account Executive at Cadence Design Systems. John is an expert in DSP, RF, and COM systems. John's expertise in these fields is unmatched, and his ability to apply his expertise to solve real customer problems is impeccable. And he's able to quickly formulate and present solutions to the customer. So you can see, I've done a lot in the industry that's given a lot of recognition. Would you like to be my next success story? If so, you need to get your hands on my IBIS-AMI model development environment. As posted on my website, this product sells for $1,000. Because you're attending this webinar, you can get it for just $495. But that's not all. You get these bonuses as part of this webinar special. You get a complete transmit and receive IBIS-AMI model with source code. The complete LTI transmitter and NLTV RX IBIS-AMI model both use an FFE. The RX includes AGC and nonlinearity. The FFE is usable with any number of pre and post cursor taps. The taps can be defined using scalar or dB values. The taps have different normalization options and will automatically optimize themselves for the best SerDes channel equalization. It includes filtering options and includes source code builds for Windows and Linux. Its standalone value is $2,000. You get many effective high-value, high-quality model development processes. Example, SerDes systems for NRZ and PAM4, how to accurately convert S parameters to impulse responses with no high-frequency aliasing, how to accurately create IBIS buffer models from just the channel-facing IBIS differential reflection coefficients, how to model CTLEs using frequency domain data, time domain data, or pole zero representations, how to model FFEs using waveform data, how to generate IBIS-AMI models from behavioral models, and how to improve your CTLE and FFE models by de-embedding IBIS buffer characteristics from their waveform data. Each of these line items alone have a greater value than $1,000. You get the use of a free SerDes system channel simulator that supports LTI and NLTV transmit and receive IBIS-AMI models, supports NRZ and PAM4 signaling, supports the industry standard transmit and receive IBIS buffers, supports S parameters for channels, transmit and receive packages, transmit and receive IBIS buffers, provides many built-in transmit and receive behavioral models, provides custom IBIS-AMI model generation from the transmit and receive behavioral characteristics. It includes an option to install and use a personal copy of this channel simulator on your Windows 64-bit PC. This has a value greater than the combined value of the other bonuses. Why am I pricing this so low? As part of my webinar special, you can get my SerDesDesign IBIS-AMI model development environment along with the many bonuses listed for just $495. The reason your investment is so low is because I believe that if I can blow your mind today and help you get efficient at creating and using low-cost, high-quality IBIS-AMI models, it'll be 100 times easier for you to consider investing in other products and trainings I provide in the future. In case you don't realize how good of a deal you're getting today, let me break it down quickly. Let's say you're only using the bonus transmit model included with this webinar special. Well, I guarantee that alone provides you a greater value than similar transmit models and many high-cost tools. Most people waste hundreds of hours, or if you get a hint of the capability included in that transmit model, and you know time is money. So what's your time worth? This certainly can save you thousands of dollars. In other words, I guarantee at least a 10x return on your investment. No longer will you waste countless hours and thousands of dollars on high-cost tools that don't get results and leave you embarrassed. No longer will you lose sleep at night staring at the ceiling wondering why you can't achieve the capability you want at the cost you want. I know this for certain, which is why I'm putting my money where my mouth is. Look at, check it out on my dime. I personally guarantee that you do not need to use high-cost alternate tools to create high-quality IBIS-AMI models, and that you will be effective at creating the best low-cost IBIS-AMI models. You have a full 30 days to put it to the test. If at any point during that time you don't feel you get 10x the value of your investment, I'll give you your money back. Just contact me at johnb@SerDesDesign.com, and I'll give you every penny of your investment back. I only want you as a customer if you're 100% happy with your investment. It's simple as that. So today you have two choices. You can continue using high-cost tools the old, boring, hard way and get the same high-cost, low-quality results you've been getting. How's that working for you? Or two, you can let my IBIS-AMI model development environment go to work for you, so you can avoid the use of high-cost tools and get high-quality, low-cost IBIS-AMI models. What will it be? I'm hoping you'll say, yes, John. Please send me your IBIS-AMI model development environment now. So You understand you'll receive by email links to download the IBIS-AMI model development environment plus the many bonus features for a tiny one-time investment of $495. You also realize you risk nothing due to my generous 30-day money-back guarantee. With that, decide that you're in. By attending this webinar for my development environment, I'm offering it to you today at the lowest price ever, just $495. There's only one catch. Outside this webinar offer, the price for the IBIS-AMI model development environment alone, without the many bonuses, is its normal price of $1,000. This is a webinar-only offer. Outside the offer, the price is higher with no bonuses. You made it this far, so let's go all the way and sign up now to lock in this offer. So hopefully you're saying, yes, I'm in. I'd like the SerDesDesign.com IBIS-AMI model development environment plus the many webinar special bonuses for $495. Also, I understand I'm 100% covered by an ironclad, no-nonsense money-back guarantee. So order now. Use the link below this presentation. You'll see that link. It'll take you to the ordering web page. And this offer is not only provides you a complete IBIS-AMI model development environment, but it also provides you the many webinar-only special bonuses, including the use of the free SerDesDesign.com channel simulator. So get it today. And this offer is the only time you can get this environment plus bonuses for just the one-time investment. Okay, so this ends the webinar, and I'll end that, and then I'll take your comments and questions. Thank you very much.